Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I want to share with you a quick review about DigitalOcean. I've been using DigitalOcean for more than 3 months, and I've used GoDaddy before. I've used GoDaddy for about 3 years, I think more than 3 years. And in this video, I don't hate GoDaddy, and I'm not sponsored by DigitalOcean. In this video, I'm gonna give you a review from my personal experience, my personal opinion about these two companies, because they're kind of competitors, but they also kind of offer different services. So I believe, like in my opinion, I think that GoDaddy is more for beginner developers who are just starting up, because they offer this UI to you, and they also have the cheapest package you can get from GoDaddy. It has just the Apache installed there, so you can use just the PHP-based applications there using a MySQL database. When on DigitalOcean, the cheapest droplet you can get is it's offering you it's like a dedicated server where you pick your operational system, and you pick the tools you want to install there, whether you want to install, whether you want to deploy Node.js apps or just having Apache or, stuff like that, which is really cool. It's more for advanced developers. And I'm talking about developers from a technical point of view, because GoDaddy they also have different services. They have dedicated services where you can also use the command line and stuff like that. But I still believe that using DigitalOcean is gonna definitely improve your skills if you don't know how to create a server configuration file for each of your domains, because you're gonna have to create your droplet and then add domains, and you have to create a separate file on your server for each domain and just point where's your domain folder going, and just give access to your folders and stuff like that. So I'm gonna compare some of the prices, and I'm gonna compare the cheapest packages you can get on GoDaddy and the cheapest droplet you can get on DigitalOcean, what they offer and stuff like that. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna share my screen, and let's keep going with this. So this is the homepage of DigitalOcean. You can read more information about their data centers here. They have all these products here on the menu bar, and basically what I'm using is their droplets, but they also have different other products, databases, developer tools like API, CLI, monitoring. I mean, they're pretty. You can see all of them. Click all products, and you can check them out. What I wanted to show you here is the pricing. So if I'm going to pricing, they have their droplets. It's like, and the cheapest one has 1 GB memory, 1 CPU, 1 terabyte transfer, SSD disk, which is 25 gigabytes, and then they charge you $0.007 per hour, and that's like $7 a month, $5 a month. Now, if I go to GoDaddy just to compare the prices, the cheapest, so I went to godaddy.com/hosting/web hosting, and the cheapest package they have is the economy. As for right now, like these prices are, I don't know, by the time you may watch this video they may change their prices, but as for right now, this is what they charge for everything, GoDaddy and DigitalOcean. And basically the cheapest package GoDaddy has is like $6 a month whenever you buy it first time, and then it's $9 a month whenever you want to renew it. And what they offer is one website, 100 gigabyte storage, standard performance, 10 databases, unmattered bandwidth, a free one-click WordPress install. They give you a free email and a free domain. So I guess they also give you free domains everywhere here. But if you want to buy an SSL here, if you want to get an SSL, you have to pay about $75 a year, I think, for the SSL. That's the cheapest one. Here you get this droplet, and this droplet is like a dedicated server. And let me actually go back here and just talk to you about this GoDaddy. So whenever you buy this package, for example, it's a shared hosting. So you get an IP, a shared IP, and that IP is being used by hundreds and hundreds of other websites. And sometimes some of those people who are trying to spam and use your API to spam stuff like that, your IP may get banned by Google or by other social networks like Facebook, Instagram. And if you get banned by Google, then all your emails are gonna go to spam. Whenever somebody's gonna send an email from your website, they're going to go directly to spam folder. The social medias like Facebook, for example, if you wanna, I'll just give an example. If you want to, for example, output your reviews from your business page into your website using their API, they won't allow you to do that because your IP is gonna be in a blacklist and stuff like that. So you may have some kind of issues like that. Another thing is that shared hosting is like you're like being a roommate. You don't have your own apartment. You've been a roommate. You share the house, and the website obviously is slower than whenever you're using a dedicated server, and whenever you use and you're more limited because here you have already installed the Apache, and you can just create. You can work just using Apache, which is like PHP, MySQL, and just can host websites only. But if you need, for example, to deploy a Node.js app, you can do it here. This is more like basic stuff, for beginner developers who are getting into the web development and stuff like that. But DigitalOcean is more for advanced because whenever you get a droplet, this droplet is like a dedicated server. I'm gonna show you in a minute what I mean by that. So whenever you get a droplet, it's empty. It's like an empty server, and you can install whatever you want. You can choose your operation system, you install your operation system, and then you choose your other tools you want to install here. You can deploy Node.js apps. You can install LAMP, which is Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP, and you can publish, go live with websites, host websites here and stuff like that. You can install WHM, which is the cPanel software by yourself. You can do so much. It's like you have a virtual server somewhere and you do whatever you want. Now, this is how it looks like whenever you already created a droplet, ordered a droplet. This is they have the graphs and they show you the public bandwidth, how much your website will be using, the CPU usage here, and this is it's like you can choose a 1 hour, you can choose 24 hours, 6 hours, 7 days. This is the disk usage. They also have here, if for example you click the power, you can turn it off because it's like a separate server. It's already said power cycle. You can add volumes. So if you click on the volumes here, you add volume. You can choose what you want to add. You want to add a 10-month. We want to add 100 gigabyte, which is going to be a $10 a month additionally. So I'm not gonna do that. You can resize it. Here you can choose, what options you would like to. They're like standard, general purpose, CPU optimized. They also have their backups, snapshots, history, destroy. You can destroy your droplet if you would like to. Just destroy the droplet and that's it. You don't have it anymore. I don't really recommend using this stuff whenever you have projects. So this is how it looks like whenever you already ordered a droplet. I have this droplet right here. It's saying 3 months here. I have it. I've been using this since 3 months ago, April 17. I was playing a lot with DigitalOcean before that because I was learning. So I was learning how to install all this kind of stuff because I didn't really know much about all these things about how this works, and I was looking into their documentation and stuff like that. So this is a droplet I have right now. I use it. So here you can click on more. You can add domains. You can access the console, resize, view usage, add tags. So let's say, for example, whenever you create a droplet, so we could create droplets, and here are kind of the options they give you. You choose your choose an image, kind of like an operation system. You can you can get Ubuntu, FreeBSD, Fedora, Debian, CentOS. But if you click on the marketplace, for example, here they give you packages. You just click, for example, you can install WordPress. If you click on details, they give you what's in this packages: WordPress description, WordPress version, Apache, MySQL server, PHP here,
it's all pre-installed. You just choose this one, or you can install just LAMP, which is Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. And then below, if you scroll down here, you choose your package. They have shared CPU, basic packages, general purpose, CPU optimized, memory optimized. So here, for example, we choose this one, the cheapest one, which is $5 a month, 0.007 cents per hour. And then if we scroll down here, we choose a data center region. So mine is in New York right now. I don't remember which location I got here. New York, but you can choose any from any of these data centers. What is VPS network? You choose your additional options: IP, version 6, user data monitoring, authentication method, password, what's SSH key. They have all this stuff in their on their documentation, how to create a droplet properly, how to properly create a droplet. Here you name it. You can add some tags if you have a bunch of droplets, so you can find them by tags. Assign the droplet to a project, you get a project, and they also have backups, which is a dollar a month. It's like 20% of the droplet price. So if you get a $5 droplet, it's going to be an extra dollar per month. So that's going to be in total $6 a month. So after that, you just create a droplet, and then your droplet is going to look like this. You get your IP here, and by clicking more, add domain, stuff like that. So it's very fast. It works. The websites are loading very fast, and it's very comfortable to use. I'm actually using the Ubuntu. I installed Ubuntu in my Windows machine, so using the command line, Ubuntu command line. So here's like type in SSH, and then you type in your user, wherever you have your user, and then add, and then you put your IP, your droplet IP, which is this one, and you put it here, and then after that you just connect, and then using command line, you just create everything using the command line, which is really awesome. If you don't know how to do that, this is definitely something you would like to try and play around with this, because it's gonna develop your improve your skills, your developer skills and stuff like that. You'll learn a lot of new stuff here, because whenever you add a new domain, it's like you have to create a server file, configuration server file, and it's like a route. You configure the routes on your operational system, and then from there create a folder, and then give access to that folder, and then you install the SSL, because I was saying here, the SSL, they don't offer the SSL here. They offer a free SSL certificate just for 1 year, but here you can install the Let's Encrypt, which is it's an organization that provides free SSL certificates. And this Let's Encrypt script is going to generate a new SSL every time your current SSL is all about to be expired and stuff like that. So you can use SSL, free SSL, without any problems. I've been using this service as well. And if you that's kind of it, guys, for this quick review. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments. If you would like me to create a video, a complete tutorial on how to properly create a droplet, and how to install the LAMP, for example, and how to how to add your first domain, how to create the first database, how to make the connection from to your database using WordPress, or how to install any other PHP applications and stuff like that, just leave them in the comments. Let me know, and I will do my best to help you out, guys. Thank you very much for your attention. And I was about to forget to mention this one, but if you guys want to play around with this one, if you want to play around and you don't want to pay for it, you just want to play around with this, and there's going to be a link in the description. It's going to be a referral URL to from my account. So whenever you click on that referral link, you can register an account here, and you get $100 bonus. So you can play with that $100. You can create as many droplets you want using those money, and install all these softwares and stuff like that, and just see how it works, and just to play around and learn how this stuff works. And if you like, you can just stick to it, and if not, you just choose your option. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for your attention, and I will see you in the next video.